Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. In today's video, we are going to learn how to write a Canada temporary resident visa cover letter step by step. This letter is a very important part of your visa application because it helps explain your purpose of travel, proves your financial capability, and shows the visa officer that you fully intend to return to your home country after your temporary visit. A well-written cover letter can make your application more professional, organized, and easier for the visa officer to review. Now let's go through each part of this letter so you understand exactly what to write, why it matters, and how to make it effective. Check this out. Sender information. First, write your complete personal details at the top of the letter. This section identifies who is submitting the application. What to write here is your full legal name, exactly as it appears on your passport, your current residential address, your active email address, and your contact number. For example, Michael Anderson, 123 Maple Street, Toronto, Ontario, M5V2T6, Canada. michaelanderson@email.com, +14165555789. Oh, this information allows immigration officers to identify you quickly and contact you if additional clarification or documentation is needed. It also ensures consistency with the rest of your visa documents. Double-check that all details match your passport and application form exactly. Even small inconsistencies can create confusion during processing. Date. Next, write the date you are submitting the letter. For example, 30 April 2026. Canada commonly uses the day-month-year format in official correspondence. Including the date shows when your application was prepared and submitted. Always use the full month name instead of numbers to avoid confusion between different international date formats. Recipient details. Now write the recipient information. What to write here is the title of the recipient, the department name, and the visa office handling your application. For example, Visa Officer, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, Canadian Visa Office, Jakarta, World Trade Center 1, Jakarta, Indonesia. This shows professionalism and ensures your letter is directed to the correct authority. If you are unsure of the exact visa office address, you may simply write the visa office name. Subject line. Next comes the subject line, the exact purpose of your visit, such as tourism, family visit, business meetings, or attending an event. For example, subject, temporary resident visa application for tourism. The subject line immediately tells the visa officer the purpose of your application and helps organize your file. Keep the subject short, clear, and specific. Salutation. Now write the formal greeting. The sample is, Dear Visa Officer, this is the standard and most professional salutation for Canadian visa cover letters. It shows respect and maintains a formal tone. Paragraph 1. Introduction and purpose of submission. Write your reason for writing and your planned travel period. For example, I am writing to respectfully submit my application for a temporary resident visa to visit Canada for tourism from June 15, 2026 to June 30, 2026. This opening paragraph clearly tells the visa officer what your application is about. Be direct and concise. Avoid unnecessary details here. Paragraph 2. Personal background. What to write here is your citizenship, residential address, occupation, employer and employment duration. For example, my name is Michael Anderson, a citizen of Indonesia, currently residing at 25 Sunset Road, Denpasar, Bali. I am employed as a marketing manager at Global Vision Limited, where I have been working since March 2019. This helps establish your identity and shows employment stability, which supports your intent to return home. Include accurate employment details supported by official documents. Paragraph 3. Detailed purpose of visit. What to write here is a clear explanation of your travel plans. For example, the purpose of my visit to Canada is tourism, specifically to visit Toronto, Niagara Falls, and Vancouver. During my visit, I intend to stay in Ontario and British Columbia, and my planned travel dates are from June 15, 2026 to June 30, 2026. Visa officers need to understand your exact purpose of travel and your planned activities. Be specific. Mention places, events, or people you plan to visit. Paragraph 4. Financial capability. What to write here is how your trip will be funded. For example, I have sufficient financial resources to support myself during my stay in Canada. My travel expenses will be covered by my personal savings, and supporting bank statements are included with this application. Why is this important? This proves you can financially support your visit without overstaying or seeking unauthorized work. Mention only funding sources you can prove with documents. Paragraph 5. Ties to home country. Write the evidence showing why you will return home. For example, I have strong ties to my home country, including my full-time employment, family responsibilities, and ownership of residential property, which will ensure my return upon completion of my temporary stay in Canada. This is one of the most critical parts of your visa application because officers need reassurance that you do not intend to overstay. Include multiple strong ties if possible. Paragraph 6. Compliance with Canadian immigration laws. Right here is your formal commitment to obey Canadian immigration rules. The sample is, I fully understand and respect Canadian immigration laws and regulations. I confirm that I intend to leave Canada before the expiration of my authorized period of stay. It reassures the visa officer that you understand your responsibilities as a temporary visitor. Keep this statement formal and confident. Paragraph 7. Supporting documents. Write a list of all attached documents. The sample is, to support my application, I have attached the following documents. Completed temporary resident visa application form, copy of valid passport, passport-sized photographs, proof of employment or business ownership, bank statements/proof of financial support, travel itinerary, hotel reservation/invitation letter, if applicable, proof of ties to home country. Additional supporting documents. It helps the visa officer quickly review your evidence and ensures nothing important is overlooked. Only list documents you are actually including. Paragraph 8. Formal request. Right here is a polite request for approval. For example, I respectfully request that my application be considered favorably. I appreciate your time and consideration in reviewing my application. It closes your request professionally and respectfully. Keep your wording polite without sounding demanding. Closing thank you. This expresses appreciation. The sample is, thank you for your attention to this matter. It maintains professionalism and courtesy. Always include this line in formal visa correspondence. Closing phrase. Write, yours sincerely. This is the standard formal closing for Canadian official letters. It completes the professional format. And also add your signature if submitting a printed copy and your full name. For example, this confirms authenticity. If submitting electronically, typing your full name is generally acceptable unless physical signature is specifically required. Before submitting your Canada Temporary Resident Visa cover letter, carefully review everything for accuracy. Make sure all dates, names, passport details, and supporting information match your application documents exactly. Keep your letter clear, honest, and professional. Never exaggerate or provide false information because visa officers verify everything. A strong visa cover letter is not about using complicated language. It is about presenting truthful information clearly and convincingly. That's all for today's tutorial. I hope this step-by-step guide helps you write your Canada Temporary Resident Visa cover letter with confidence. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to Writing Practices for more professional writing tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.